What's up, everybody? It's me, DeQwan Young, and I'm out from behind the board and here on the Prizepicks Props show. They're letting me give away picks now. Crazy, I know. But I've had a little bit of success with Prizepicks over the past few months, and my boss and everybody else has entrusted me with delivering some of the best Prizepicks plays to you. The plan, as always, is to cook. I'm here looking for some money just like you, and working at FTN, we have all these wonderful tools, all this wonderful data from Frank and the guys. They put all their effort into making sure and ensuring that you have the best product, and it's worked for me. So listen, if I can do it, you can do it. FTN Daily, so easy, a caveman can do it. As you can see from the appearance, I am the caveman I'm talking about. If you don't know too much about me, I'm the producer on Mean Streets. I produce some of the main shows at FTN. I'm behind the scenes all the time, but wanted to come out and show you my beautiful face. But I know you've heard my voice, and just for now, I want to let you know we're playing Prizepicks, and I'm playing Prizepicks because it's a easy way to gamble without going crazy on those other sites. I'm comfortable with it. I'm also in California, so I can't play things like FanDuel or DraftKings from the sportsbook perspective. But Prizepicks does its job. I've won a couple. I'm not really high up in units. I got to start keeping track of everything now, but we're going to start working towards it. I do want those who are new here to kind of understand and get a feel for what Prizepicks is. So if you're returning, or if it's somewhere you watch one of the FTN shows already, you may have heard my voice, but this is what Prizepicks is. Prizepicks is a creative new way to parlay picks based on expected fantasy point production and single stat projections. You pick 2 to 5 players and predict if they'll go over or under their projected fantasy point total or their single stat total. When parlaying the players, the larger your parlay, the better the payout. A 2-pick entry pays 3x. A 3-pick entry pays 5x. A 4-pick entry pays 10x. As a bonus offer, there's a flex play option. This provides an added level of security on your entry where you can decrease your multiplier received if you miss one of your entries but hit on all the others. At FTN, we have Prizepicks coverage for every sport in both article and standalone pick format on our Prizepicks pick tracker. Use promo code FTN for a 100% deposit match on your first deposit of up to $100. That's what Prizepicks is. We're gonna put together a parlay. Now, today on Prizepicks, it's Flex Friday, so up to $20, you'll get your money back on whatever flex play you put together. So it's the first go around. We're going to keep it safe. We're going to do a flex play. That means you don't have to hit all four. There's a difference between the flex play and the power play. The power play, you have to hit everything correctly. For the flex play, it's the power play is more of a multiplier. You get 25x, 10x for 6 out of 6, 10x for 5 out of 6, and then I think 2x for 4 out of 6. For flex play, the payout isn't as big, but you're a little more secure with actually winning something. So today, for Flex Friday, we're going to do a 4-pick flex play. The plays have to go out on Friday. So you can't pick anything for the Stanley Cup or nothing for Sunday with the NBA. So we're focused on Major League Baseball. Now, I am not a Major League Baseball handicapper, so proceed with caution. What I do is I use the tools the pros use at FTN Daily. Now, I'm not going to play the commercial this time. I'll play it another time. But one thing that I can tell you is that I did not start getting better at betting until I started actually looking at the data and the analytics and everything from FTN. It's helped me tremendously. It's taught me to understand game flow, game script, what the books are predicting based on, the spread, the total, and the money line. Who they think is going to win. What are they going to be putting up runs? Is it going to be a pitcher duel? Is it going to be low scoring? Is it going to be a shutout? With the new rules in effect with Major League Baseball, it's kind of been up and down. I had success maybe 1 or 2 times earlier in the season, but now I'm kind of plateauing, and I need to find ways to get out of that. So one tool that's really important and really useful here at FTN is the MLB Edge tool. Now, I'm going to show you what the Edge tool is predicting today. These are the top 5 plays for the PrizePicks Edge tool. This is a free tool on FTN Daily. I implore you, go use all the free stuff that you can, because you never know when it may go away. These are based on the numbers that we run through our projections on other tools throughout the site. And this is what the Edge tool predicts are the 5 best plays for the evening slate. We got Roansy Contreras for the Pittsburgh Pirates throwing over 3.5 Ks with a 72.3 chance at winning. Edward Cabrera with Miami walks allowed under 2.5 at 71.3. Roansy Contreras again with hits allowed over 5. Josiah Gray, hits allowed over 5. Logan Webb with over 5.5 K with a 68% chance of winning. So, looking at those plays, once again, I'm not a baseball handicapper yet. I've been working towards it. I got the free MLB TV thing with T-Mobile, I think it is. So I've been watching Tigers games. I've been watching games from here to there. I've not seen Roansy Contreras pitch, but through our site with FTN Daily, FTN Diamond, we have K props, we have projections for all of that. And if you sign up right now, you get a free 3-day trial at FTN Daily and FTN Bet. So with the free 3-day trial, you get player projections for the NFL, MLB, NBA, PGA. You get DFS ownership projections for DraftKings and FanDuel. For all sports, you get a lineup optimizer. You get live shows, which MLB Live should have just wrapped if you're signed in or if you're signed up. They'll be talking the top plays. You get guys like Tenacious D. Jones, Nick Schlane, Electric Snuff on Twitter. Like, all those guys are great. Frank, you get access to all the exposures from the game. You get stacks, you get DFS cores, you get everything. And also with FTN Bets, you get our MLB player prop projector, which we haven't. I'll delve more into that here in the future, but it's amazing. And one of the top player props that I saw today was Roansy Contreras. We're projecting him to throw 4.7 Ks tonight against Boston. So I think that's going to be one of my plays that I for sure will put in. So we're going to lock that one in. But make sure you check out the 3-day free trial here at FTN Bets and FTN Daily. I'll drop a link in the description. But for the first play, we're going to go with the top play on the Edge tool, which is Roansy Contreras. And another pick that I'm really keen on is Shohei Ohtani over 7.5 Ks. It's a Shohei day. Listen, I don't think we'll see a player like this. Like, this is probably what, people back in the early 30s, 40s, whatever, this is what they saw in Babe Ruth, and it was mesmerizing. It's a little different with the way athletes are nowadays, but I've bet Shohei Ohtani K props, and he's only let me down a few times. So I'm definitely going with him over 7.5 Ks. I also, once again, I work on Mean Streets, and Chris, he's great with his K props. He said, he's been up and down, just like everybody else. Or I think it's, you gotta, it's ebbs and flows. You don't win all the time, and you can't lose all the time. In my case, I'm proof to that. But Framber Valdez, he says, he's a big Angels fan, as we see him on the TV right now. He's a really big Angels fan, and he says that Framber Valdez always goes crazy against the Angels. I think today on the show, he gave one of his K props away. He said last time he threw for 7 strikeouts, and then 2 times previous it was like 12 and 13 or something like that. So I really like it. I think it's going to be one of those tungsten arm O'Doyle games where Shohei goes crazy and the Angels are, they're on the cusp of winning something in like a blowout, and then we get this big whatever. But I like Framber Valdez against the Angels. Our players props projector, excuse me, if you let me look it up here. I think we're projecting him for 6.7 Ks today. So that would be, I already got the bet locked in. Yeah, he's at 6.5. So, we're hoping he hits that projection, you got to go over. So we're hoping he gets to 7. And then finally, the last play is Justin Verlander under or less than 5.5 Ks. Look, I think that Father Time will always win. There's no doubt about it. Justin Verlander, probably a Hall of Famer. Actually, no doubt about it. Can't contradict myself like that. But he hasn't gone over this total. I believe I was looking at the stats. He's gone over this total one time in his past few starts. And I just don't think he's the same Verlander. I know you probably hear the dogs out there going crazy, but they're excited. They know that that's the right call. But Justin Verlander under 5.5 Ks. And this is what my board looks like for today. We got Shohei Ohtani, more than 7.5 strikeouts. Framber Valdez, more than 6.5 strikeouts. Verlander, under 5.5 strikeouts. And I'm going with the new guy, Roansy Contreras. I'm going to be tuned into this game, more than 3.5 Ks. So drop a link or drop a comment. If you tail me, drop a comment. If you fade me, let me know what your plays are for today's MLB slate on the Flex Friday. I'm going to try to get to you tomorrow. I've been also having a little bit of success with the NHL. So I may throw a video together for the Stanley Cup the Stanley Cup tomorrow with Vegas and Florida. Just, I'm gonna get my play back from this no matter what. So either we win and we make some money, or we lose and we get the money back. And we live to play another day. So for me, DeQwan Young, first time Prizepicks Prop Show, and I'm gonna pat myself on the back here. We got through it, no major snafus, and in party, as I always like to say, the only way to gamble responsibly is to win. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Prizepicks Prop Show.